It's been a while. First of all, Happy New Year. It's that time of the year again where people are feeling a bit more motivated and making plans and all that stuff. Usually I'm a bit of a sucker for making plans at the start of every year, but this year I wanted to try something a bit different. In our last year of high school, we were asked to write down where we saw ourselves in 5 years, and this was mine. So back in 2014, I had this big plan: study engineering, go to Germany on exchange, and become a mechanical engineer. So I actually managed to get into engineering straight after school, and a few weeks after that I dropped out. Then I enrolled into architecture. In 2017, I actually did get to go on exchange to Italy, although I did visit Germany once. My plan throughout architecture school was to become
Ted Mosby, architect.
But when I graduated, all I could think about was filmmaking. Because of the original plan, I kept applying for architecture jobs that I didn't really want, and basically did nothing else because I guess I was just too scared to take the leap. And trying to convince myself to abandon that original plan after 3 years and a lot of debt really wasn't easy. And then came the next big plan. I told myself that I was going to become a filmmaker, and all of a sudden I just thought I'd be able to go out and make a documentary. So I bought my first camera, met a ton of really cool people, and learned a lot. But at the end of the day, I had no documentary to show for it. So the 5-year plan didn't exactly go to plan. By the end of the 5 years, I was pretty much back to square one. Okay, I'm not even going to try to hand draw everything that happened in 2020, so I guess this is where the storyboard part ends. Like most people, I honestly had a really crap 2020. And not a single thing went to plan either. I started off the year enrolled into film school in Brisbane and ended the year enrolled into my Masters in Architecture in Sydney. But amongst all of that came an opportunity to work on a project that somehow makes use of my architecture degree, everything I learned while trying to make that documentary, and is pretty much exactly why I wanted to become a filmmaker in the first place. Funnily enough, that's all I really wanted back in 2014 when I was writing down my 5-year plan. After months and months of work and a lot of uncertainty, this project is going to be launched pretty soon. It's crazy to think that this thing came to be because nothing went to plan, and if everything goes well, maybe I'd be able to continue working on this project. And who knows what'll happen in the future anyway. All I really know is that this year I want to try and focus on enjoying the things that life throws my way instead of worrying about things that are out of my control. Anyway, it's a new year, it's the same old me, so I'm just gonna go ask my brother to subscribe to my channel now, and I hope at least that goes to plan.